channel. I'm gonna continue to do hauls, but maybe not that much to start with because I don't know which sizes I have, and it's still gonna change a lot maybe before summer. But because I did this little voting things, I thought ask you if I should do a video or videos about decluttering my wardrobe, or at least see which things I can still use and which one is not good to use because they're being too big. So I did that type of thing, and you voted everyone, and most of you wanted to see, so I'm gonna do that. And of course I'm gonna continue with doing different type of golf contents too. And if you want to do a smaller collab with me, you can actually contact me on Instagram or on Twitter. You can see all the instructions in other videos too, so I might put that in description box here if I upload this live too. And I was thinking also about talking about a lot of other things I'm gonna do, maybe a get ready with me. And I know someone asked about one of my makeup looks too that they wanted me to do, so I'll see if I can put that into the schedule too. It's a little hard to know what I'm gonna do, so if you want you can come with suggestions because I do like to get that too. And as you know, I'm in Sweden and right now it's terrible weather too. I had to be out before and I can say gosh, either Trevor and I or no one else could hardly walk on some places because it was so icy. And to drive that too could be not that good either because we have already had a lot of accidents because it's been very cold, the roads are cold, and it's go snow, rain, snow, rain. So you know the surface is not gonna be, it's just ice. So it was not easy. So even if I had good winter shoes on, I was slippery. I feel like Bambi. I'm not sure if you call Bambi that in English from Walt Disney, that deer that was out on the ice and couldn't walk. But we call it Bambi in Sweden at least. And yeah, I'm gonna see if it comes anymore. I'm not sure because I'm not used to do lives, and people ask me to do lives, and I know I'm gonna do updates about how it goes with my surgery, and it goes very well. Uh, I think it goes easier than I expected, and the greatest thing is that I don't take any blood pressure medication anymore, so that's a good thing too. I'm still going down, so it's really hard to buy things because I don't know exactly what's gonna fit me because one time I need that type of size and next time I need another one. So like the pants I have now is actually 2XL and not too big, but they are safe because I can do this knot in the waist so it goes tighter. And go see, hey, it's nice to see you. I'm not short-sighted, so I have a little hard to see the messages, but I saw that someone came in and wrote something, and I hope you have a good time. Oh, thank you very much. This is just like a crop top on top. I bought it from Shein. I don't remember when because I think it's 1-2 years ago. So it's actually an old one. But like I said, if you buy things smart and take care about the things, you can have them for a long time. And I think that's what people need to think about, not just buying. Buy things that is you, buy things you're gonna think you're gonna use, and take care about them because then they're gonna last longer. Not just buy them for one time show up or something because then it's not good for the environment at all. And the thing I'm gonna do soon with this wardrobe things is actually go through because I have changed so much in size now, so I need to go through a lot of my stuff. I probably can still use because like if you're golf and dress alternative, they do seem to like to do this oversized by sizes that are much bigger and then layer it, so I might be able to save still a lot. But I actually have at least two pieces I know already that I can't use because they're way too big, and I have one top also that I love that is black, more that type of border type of style, so it go down very low. It's now starting to glide down a little too much, so maybe it's soon if I lose more in that area too, so it's gonna fall off. So It's gonna be very expensive. My winter jacket looks ridiculous on me now because it looks like a tent, but at least it keeps me warm and I have plenty of room to put things inside. How are you doing then, itself? Because I guess it's very late where you are now because this is in the middle of, or is it very early in the morning more likely? Here it is in the middle of the day, so it's noon, so it's soon time to think about a snack again because I need to eat at least every third hour and drink in between. But I have drinking a lot already, so I don't need to drink that much to keep up now. So I think I can manage without drinking during this live. It's very early in the morning. So I guess you're very tired, so you're up very early then. What are your plans for today then? Are you going out and doing something fun, or are you doing live or filming a video? Tomorrow we're gonna do my first episode of this wardrobe thing. I have the same problem because I go up early every working day, and I usually even woke up way too early too. So if it's less than 1 hour left till the time my alarm is set, I need to go up because else I'm gonna have so bad mood for the rest of the day. So it's better I go up and maybe be just a bit tired. But I wake up way too early too, so that means I go up even earlier in the weekend. So that makes Trevor very annoyed too because he thinks I should fall asleep or something and just sleep because it's weekend. But I did have time because I could fix my nails and everything today in the morning before he woke up and do a little other stuff before. So I thought that was nice. So what are you more up to today then? Doing anything fun? Or do you have your kid? Or kids maybe it was even? It's always fun to go to a party with friends and that type of things. And there's nothing wrong with movies either because we usually sit down and watch something during the weekends too. I watched a TV series before and it was Poldark, 5 seasons, and I loved it. But now it's over. So you're gonna be busy with the kids. I guess there's something you have to do sometimes when you have kids too. So and you need to take care about them, so they're gonna be good grown-ups too in the future. So I know that it can be busy. I don't have any kids, and I'm way too old too. But that was my own choice from the start too. I knew already as very young that I didn't want to have any kids, so I just continue as it was. So I'm happy with that. I had animals instead. But right now I haven't had anything for some years now. I do miss it, but it's way too expensive to get something, and even cats nowadays because we need to ship them nowadays and have them registered because this problem with people don't take care about the cats because of some reason people don't think they're in the same type of value like having a dog, for an example. So they changed the rule, I think it was last year, and that means that you needed to ship even your cat and register them. So they should see that people just don't let them out when they're tired to having a cat. But I don't really get it why you get an animal and don't take care about it at all, because I hate that. And I have seen in other countries that how easy it can be to find abandoned pets, no matter what type. When people get tired of them, they just leave them anywhere, sometimes even in a very bad situation. So it's very cruel if you are in that type of way. So at least put them down to sleep or something so they don't have to suffer. Yeah, it's the Sweden type of thing. So I don't know how many other countries that have that, but they wanted to get this thing that cats should be more worth, so people actually take care. Especially during summers, it's very usual that when people want to go out and live maybe in their summer places, that we take this kitten, it's very cute, but the kitten grow up and then they're gonna move back to town, and we don't want to have any cat where we live in the city. But it can't catch mouses and other things, so it could survive. So we just let it out, or just trust that someone else gonna take care. So that's why they did the change with the rules that you need to do the same thing like you do with dogs. That's so hopefully the status for the cat gonna be higher too, so people actually realize that if you get a cat, you need to take care about it too. And if you're tired of that, you need to see that it got someone else that's gonna take care about it. But first of all, don't get a pet if you don't gonna take care about it. How is the rules in US then? And do you have anything that you need to register your pets, dogs and cats and that type of things, or is it nothing you do? Because I know dogs we have for a long time, they need to have chips. The older one just have this type of tattoo in the ear, but they changed the rules to being chips. Ah, at least you got to take care about that puppy. I should love to get the possibility too, but when it comes to dog shelters over here, it's not the same like when I see in other countries. Here is more like those that been in really big troubles, or because it's very expensive here when it comes to vets and insurance and that type of thing. So you're gonna have problem to get an insurance that's gonna be good for the dog, and you're gonna have even more problem because often they need surgeries and that type of things. They're gonna be very expensive. And if you're gonna have something else, is probably what we call the fighting dog, or whatever we call translate. We call it kamphund in Swedish, and it is like those stuffies, bull terriers, and that type of things that you usually see. Dogo Argentino, those dogs that actually have bad reputation in most cases, but I think it's more who own the dog from the start and breed on it, because I think any dog can be dangerous. It's just the size that makes the difference, how much it can hurt someone else or another animal. So it's very complicated in the US then, because you have so many states. I think it's 52. Am I wrong or right? It was a long time since I read about the US, so I think it's 52 states. I don't know where I got that number from, but maybe it is 52. I'm a crazy Swede, so we don't have like states, but we have like I don't know, big districts, or what do you call it. So we are separated in different parts, but it's not the same. It's the same country no matter where we are, so we don't have the same type of things going on. But I think it's good that people actually can take care about animals and that. And I see someone else there. Hello, welcome here. It's very rare that I do a live, so I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know what to talk about, and I'm short-sighted, so I need to go a little closer to read what it says on the screen, else I'm not gonna see what you're writing to me. But I'm happy that people actually want to look at me. What are you up to in the UK then? I know that it's Sal said that she's gonna just chill and watch a movie and go on a birthday party. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Uh, ah, I guess they want to keep something of their own instead of being a state. So maybe it's like some countries, they don't want to belong to a country of different reasons. They want to still, they are afraid to maybe lose their own identity in that type of way. I hope you're better from the cold. At least, knock on wood, I haven't been sick now latest, but in the end of last year it was really terrible, because first I had the flu and right after that I got COVID, so it was not good at all. So, happy birthday one day before. I hope you're gonna celebrate and that the weather gonna be good, because what I understand that it's been very rainy in UK, more than usual maybe. I'm not sure, but I know when I went over first time to UK, Trevor said to me, I hope you're not gonna be terrified because the weather is terrible, it's raining all the time. And I was laughing, because if you knew which part of Sweden I came from, so my place belongs to the city Borås, that is on the southwest side of Sweden, not far away from Gothenburg, that is the second biggest city in Sweden. Borås is known for being a very, very, very rainy place. So for me, it was not that bad. Happy you didn't have any flood. I was reading that, I don't remember his YouTuber name, but John, he do some walk around too. And it's an alternative punk goth type of person, and he said they even have a tornado where he lived. So some places have been really bad. So I guess I didn't even know that UK could have tornadoes. So that was the first time I ever seen something like that happen. So I was even that I know that it can happen in like US and that type of thing. I can see the destruction of everything too, how much being destroyed. But when I saw that it actually destroyed so much in UK too, so I was surprised. I'm not sure we have anything similar like that. I know we have bad weather and that type of things, and we have problem with the road that suddenly disappeared on the west coast too. So it's still not going to be open, probably not going to be open for a very many years too, because they can't even right now even take away the vehicles that actually being captured in that type of thing when there was landsliding going on in that area. Everything just fell down, and at least it happens during nighttime. So there was some people in buses and cars that actually went down in those type of things, and lucky no one was really killed in that type of thing. They could be go very badly, but it was a very important road that goes up to Oslo in Norway. So it's very busy road too. So they got big problems now with that area to actually connect two of the very important places where you go to, especially when it comes to trailers for industries and other type of things. They're gonna cross the borders and that type of thing. So they go that part of the roads too. Yeah, we still got snow, but today is mixed with some rain too, because the temperature has gone up finally, because it's been very freezing over here. They say it's still gonna drop again next week probably, but today we have a bit of rain. But that also made, when I was out earlier today, it was so slippery. So Trevor and I had very big problem to stay on the feet, and we saw all others that was walking. So it's dangerous to be outside walking right now, because it's easy to break a bone. But we do have snow still. Ah, yeah. Oslo is nice, but Norway is very expensive, especially compared with the Swedish prices. So Norwegian often come over the border to actually shop on the border shops in Sweden, because it's so much cheaper for them. But for us, it's very expensive to go there. But I think it's very nice place to go to if you like nature and that type of thing, because they have all the fjords and everything to watch, and they have a place, or like a path, a road that they call Trollstigen, the troll path or something. It's gonna be in English, that you can actually drive and see a very, very beautiful nature in. Yeah, but I guess because you are in UK, so you still have a good value for the pound. And the Swedish value right now is sucks. So that's why I feel always poor when I compare with people, because it doesn't matter if I got a pay rise or something, it's eating up of all the costs we have. And because we didn't combine our money with the euro, so that means that we stay outside of all those big things. So our money is struggling right now. Hopefully it's gonna go better soon, because we want to start save up for maybe go over to UK this year at least once. But we don't know yet when. But yeah, we have to see. Trevor haven't been home for many years, and the year before COVID, his mom came over here, and we went to Gothenburg and up to Stockholm. That is our capital city. So she could see something before, and even to a bigger zoo on the west coast too. They call it Nordens Ark, the Nordic Ark. So they have a lot of different type of animals that you don't usually see in the ordinary zoos, like the snow leopard, for an example, and this Persalskis horse. You know, that really wild horse, and yeah. So he was we was over the year before she came over, and the year after COVID started, and then it just went this way when it comes with everything. So we haven't been anywhere. So we hope to get over to the UK this year, and we really want to go over. And I have little friends too. I want to see too. So we have to see. Yeah, I think he started to be a little pissed off when he haven't been home for that long. So everything sucks in Sweden for the moment. Everything sucks, and everything is better in UK. But I think it's just because he haven't been home for a long time. I think that's the thing, and sometimes it's hard to settle when you have. Sometimes you have your things coming with home, even if you think that European countries should be the same. They're not always the same. There can be some difference too when you just here on a vacation or something. You maybe don't notice them so much, but when you've been here for a longer time, you start missing them. And even if he have a little shop in Gothenburg that he can actually buy British food in, so it's still very expensive to go there, and they don't have everything. So it's not that easy for him to get, and it's not often he can get something exactly the similar that he used to buy in the UK. So I think he missed a lot of that type of stuff too, and of course he missed his mom too because she started getting a little old and have little health issues sometimes, even if she's very outgoing person. So I hope that at least we can go over this year. He was talking about maybe not go when it's high season so we can get tickets and that type of things a little more cheaper. But I don't want to do like I used to do other years that I book very early so we can get cheap tickets because we have seen what happens during COVID and even after when the inflation, the war, and everything they blame on when it comes to the prices or when companies go down or you can't get your money for the tickets even if you have an insurance for it. Yeah, it's very hard, and even if it's many people that are from UK in some places, so not all is in the same place. And I think if we have lived in Gothenburg, I guess it should be easier for him to actually find people that are from the same type of country, because it's a lot of Englishmen and Irishmen, even Australians living in Gothenburg too. And Gothenburg also have the nickname Little London because it's people think the atmosphere over there is more similar to London of some reason, but I love Gothenburg too because that's my favorite town in Sweden. People are positive, not as stressed, they got their humor and everything like that. But when you go up to our capital town and more up in the middle of the country on the east coast, they are stressed, they think they are the best and everything like that. I know that some people love Stockholm too. I love some places in Stockholm, but I don't like Stockholm as a city. Yeah. So I actually love Gothenburg for that reason, and I have met a lot of people. And when you go around or walk around in Gothenburg, so you can actually hear English very often, and it's some English places too where you actually can go that have at least had English owner, and the people that work there are mainly from UK too. So I guess they want to take them in, and you got Irish pubs and that type of things too. That's still running. So, and I know one place that was an Australian bar. The Dancing Dingo is still going too. So the bartenders there were actually Aussies, and that's awesome too. Hope you have a great weekend now, Itzel, and I hope you can get some rest too before everything goes on with movie and kids and birthday parties. So thank you for watching at least. It's really nice to see that someone actually wanted to hear my little ramble. But actually, I think I also gonna now say goodbye because I need to go and do a little stuff too before tomorrow. But at least I have said some of my plans about I'm gonna try to start this different episodes of my wardrobe decluttering to see actually what fits me right now or not. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm a little shy because I never know how it's gonna look like and everything, and because you see I go from because need to see these clothes to see what you're writing. But I hope everyone have a great weekend, and thanks for watching, and see you another time. Else it's soon coming other videos too. Love you all, and thanks for watching. Bye.